this about? Now you mentioned that we came over here about slave ship, right? Now here's a recorded history. Now let's go in the Bible. Let's see what Moses told our forefathers, the Israelites, what will befall us in these days and times. Read.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Now, Nachi, the word Egypt is a Greek word coming from the word Egyptus, which means bondage. Now, it was mentioned we were coming to bondage again. Now, in America, when you're the last hired, first fired, being called niggers, spick, black American, African American, when you call yourself Muslim, an Arab philosophy, this is not an insult to you, because at one time I followed Islam until I found out better, until I found out different. So don't you think it's strange to have Muslims in our neighborhood, but they sell our people? Why do they sell pornographic videos of our women in their stores? Why do they sell drugs and drug paraphernalia and they Muslims? So you got drug dealing Muslims. So much for Islam, right? There's a lot of holes in a lot of these philosophies that we practice out here. You got to look at what goes around you. So now read Deuteronomy 20:16, what Moses said what happened to the black Jews, Israelites, who now call themselves Puerto Rican, Dominican, African American, Chilean, Colombian, Mexican. What will befall us in these days and times? Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now what did Moses say what happened to us? That we be brought over here by what?
With ships.
Now check it out, Najee. He's not talking to Muslims. He's not talking to Arabs. He's not talking to Puerto Rican or Dominican, Cuban, or Haitian. He's talking to the 12 tribes of Israel. But think about this for a second. Early on, he said they were African, right?
Oh,
that cannot be possible because they were black.
Word in
A different shade of brown. So Najee, if in the Bible it says the black Jews, Israelites will come over here on slave ships, and you know that you come out of the descendants of slaves, what would that make you, Najee? Because you are what your father is. If our forefathers are Israelites and Jews, what would that make you, Najee? It would make you a Jew, an Israelite, exactly. So Najee, let me ask you a quick question. How old are you? 17 years old. Who discovered the
America? Just come in.
Christopher Columbus, 17. You see, this is why we come out here, Najee, because they're still teaching that madness. How can Columbus have discovered America when there were people already here? Go back to Isaiah 15 and 1. That's why we come out here, for young men like yourself, Najee, who are being caught up in a corrupt and evil system that continues to lie to our children, man. Columbus did not discover America, but yet that's the first thing that came to your mind. How can that make me come into your home if I discovered your baptism? And you've been living there for the longest. Okay, now read on Jude.
Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Come on, you're not cheap. Now that you've been lied to, right? Before you go, let me ask you this one important question. What are you going to do about solving some of the problems that are in our neighborhood? We got struggle, bad rap music. All that rap, what the rappers talking about right now? Oh, wait a while. Most rappers are talking about what now? Killing, drugs, calling up women the B and H word. All they're talking about is what? Getting your girl, committing adultery. So Najee, what are you willing to do to change some of the conditions that are going on in our neighborhoods and amongst our people? Because you know why? We need young men like yourself to come out here and make a difference. What are you willing to do about it, Najee? You don't know? Well, you know what? Here's what we're going to do for you. We're going to put you on the path on what you should know. What I want you to do, Najee, is go see that young man behind you. See this young man over here? Go see him. He's going to give you some literature and a flyer pertaining to our TV show. And I want you to come see us at our school. All right? And we need more of you young men and women to come up here and inquire as to why we are here. Also, you older men and women as well. Because again, we are here for everyone in every age group. Give me Amos 9 and 4. Because I know I am tired of seeing.
Got a question.
Who has a question over here? Yes, sir. Your question is? The 10 Commandments, what about them? Are we under the 10? Are we still under the law? That's a good question. So you know, you asked a very good question. Because given the way America is run, proclaiming in God we trust, and the way our men and women are dressing out here in the streets of America, you would think the law is done away with, wouldn't you? Now go to Matthew 5:17. Let's show that the laws are still in full effect. It is more than 10 commandments. There's over 600 laws and commandments that are found in the Bible. What to eat, how to live, what to wear, what not to wear. They come under 4 headings now. There used to be 5. Moral, civil, dietary, ceremonial, as far as what days you keep, not Christmas, not Halloween, okay, and also sacrificial. But the law of sacrifice was done away with when Christ came as the ultimate sacrifice. So now, Matthew 5:17, read.
Matthew 5:17. Think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets.
Well, see, Christ, don't think that he's come to destroy the law. Thou shalt not murder, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery. These laws are in full effect forever and forever and forever. We're going to find it out. Read on.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass away, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law.
And sir, what's your name? George, my name is Malachi. Now let me ask you a question, George. Look up, you see the heavens, correct? And we standing here on earth having this conversation, right? What that mean? The laws are still in full effect. See, you might be ignorant to the law, but the law still stands. And the word ignorant does not mean that you're dumb. It means you're unaware. Just because you may be unaware of the law does not make you exempt from the law. Read on.
For I say unto you, whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments, and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
And let me ask you a question, George. If you don't have law, what do you have? Do you not have chaos and confusion? Without law, all you have is chaos and confusion. Look at the society as a whole. Go to Exodus 20th chapter, and we're going to go through these commandments, and we're going to show you why America, and why we believe America is on the self-destructive destruction the Lord said was going to happen. Look at throughout the world right now. All you have is war, confusion, death, madness, mayhem, and all kinds of evils going on in America. While on this 8 corners of this block here, all you have is drug dealing, drug using, and all kinds of other wickedness taking place. That's why we come out here with the fiery determination in the name of the Lord and Christ, not by our own power, but by the power and the might and the menace of Christ, to come out here and bring the truth to our people. Read.
Exodus 20:1. And God spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
That's what we've forgotten. See, so-called Puerto Rican, Dominican, Mexican, Cuban, Colombian, we have forgotten the one true God, whose name is not Allah, his name is not Buddha, his name is not Chango, it's not Jehovah. His name in ancient Hebrew is Jehovah. I am that I am. We've forgotten the power we're supposed to be serving. Here in America, they proclaim in God we trust, but every law in this Bible is broken by America every day. And we're going to go into what those laws are. Jump down.